The crazy bit is that we met at a funeral. Watu walikuwa wanaomboleza, sisi tulikuwa tuna get to know each other. Get to know me funeral edition. I got a dress tailored with the exact material I saw my church crash in, so that we would look like we were pursuing the heavenly kingdom together. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, karibu sana. If you are not, why haven't you subscribed, honestly? And the way I'm a fun person, like, this video is about to be beautiful and perfect. So you better subscribe because I am letting you guys into my own world. All right, now I know you may be wondering, leo Wanda kwani ameomoka? Is Wanda like living large? Wanda is eating life with a big spoon because of where she's at. Are you seeing where I'm shooting from today, you guys? I don't think you are seeing, but I also know some of you are seeing. Nyinyi Mlenda group of schools mnaona. Today I'm coming live from Nur Apartments in Milimani, Kisumu. All right, this is an Airbnb located in Kisumu. So if you want to get a place where you can be hosted for a night or 2 or 3, this is the place to be. All right, I've put the number on the screen, the contacts. Reach out to them for amazing B&B services. All right, sawa sawa. Now onto the video. This is me exposing myself to the general public because mimi ni jina kubwa, by the way. In fact, the number of times people normally DM me, particularly on TikTok, saying the way I'm their mentor, I shouldn't be sitting in public domain and uttering what I'm about to utter. No, it's the month of love, and I thought, why not give you guys a context of my love life? Because this girl has it all figured out. I do not. I'm far from that, you know. In fact, I am struggling. All right. So this video is, in this video, I'll be telling you some of the craziest things I have done for love. Things that you should not do for love. In fact, learn from my mistakes. Because mimi nina kasoro clearly. All right. So the first thing I've done for love, I will be checking. I have a book here. I've written down some of my points because there are many. If there's someone who is a Mumu, it is me. I am CEO of Mumus. All right. So the first crazy thing I've done for love, allow me to read. I got a dress tailored with the exact material I saw my church crash in, so that we would look like we were pursuing the heavenly kingdom together. I don't know if I have a church boy infection. Like, I just have a thing for these church boys, and once I spot you, I go all out. Because why was I twangoring? Why was I shonaring? Why was I getting a whole dress tailored with the exact material this boy owned? Like, it's beyond me. I'm stressful because tailoring inamaanisha nimetafuta material, nikalipa tailor ndio nipate outfit kama yake. And then you know what? The day I wore it to church, he did not even notice that it's like his. He just said hi to me, like, because he hadn't worn it on that day. But me now surprising. I was like, surprise. But he didn't notice. That means he didn't even know the clothes he owns. And here I was breaking my back to twin with him. Guys, don't be like him. And on that note of church boy infection, I'm calling it an infection. As we speak, I'm currently part of a youth choir in my church. Something I never saw myself joining ever in life, because I feel like this will be on a separate video, but I feel like my journey with church has had its struggles, especially in my later years. But I'll talk about it on another video. But guys, I'm in a youth choir. And you know what prompted me to join the youth choir? You may think it is service of the Lord, but no. This boy convinced me to join the choir. And then, as fate has had it, the crash ended in less than a week. Like, the crash ended, Ilisha too. I don't know what's wrong with me. My crashes end very fast. Ilisha. So now, I'm stuck in a youth choir. I do not even know how to sing, but I am in a youth choir. Now it's just me and Jesus, because he has shown me the way. He just used him as a pathway and then made the crash end. Now it is me and the Lord. Hallelujah to that. The next crazy thing I've done for love. Guys, tell me why I was on an Uber at 4 a.m. in the morning to go spend time with my man at the time because he was angry at me for sleeping without saying good night. For context, when this was when I was in uni and I was living at a, I don't have to say convent, but a hostel run by sisters, all right? So it had rules. It was a Catholic hostel. Now just sisters makato vila na strict rules. So why was I waking up a nun and they were old? You have for you to leave, like the gates were opened at 6 a.m. But if you wanted to leave earlier, you'd have to inform them the previous night. But guys, remember, I fell asleep even without telling my man good night. So how would I have informed the sister that early in the morning I will be on my journey to Emmaus to go tell a son of Pharaoh sorry for sleeping without saying good night? Guys, I did it. 4 a.m. in the cold. I'm not even a morning person, but that day I was a morning person for the love of my life. Where are we right now? He's in a happy relationship. I am here on YouTube and a YouTube telling you guys about that story. You see, now who has not moved on? Me. So what are you supposed to learn from this? That do not wake up at 4 a.m. for any person unless someone is dying. All right? That's one thing, one crazy thing I did for life. Now, the other one was, hey, guys, quite how many people died it in uni. Now I'm looking at my points and I'm like, now it's just but uni, leave it up. I do not regret any of these things. That's why I'm talking about them anyway. So I had this boyfriend in university. I was in the town campus. He was in Athi River campus. All right. If I say that, you might know the institution I'm talking about, but I don't want to say Justaki Mambo's a defamation, please. So I was obviously in love, and every Friday I would be on the road to Athi River, all right? Every Friday religiously. That's what I was doing with my time during the period where we were dating, when we were dating. So I remember I'd go to school in the morning with two bags, all right? One with my books, another with clothes. Na 11 ingefika tu hivi, I don't even tell my friends bye. I'm just on the I'm on my way. I'd be on my way to Athi River. And this guy didn't even like me. Actually, he used to like look at this girl's pictures on Instagram and then he'd ask me to rate her. And then I would also rate her, imagine. I would rate her and give her a 10. Not knowing that this girl at the time was in high school and he was waiting for her to finish high school so that he would. Yes. Hivyo tu ndio sahii wana celebrate 3-year anniversary while I'm here on a story time. Are you learning something from me, from your role model? I hope you are. The next one is that I had a crash. Guys, with me, it always crashes, and I'm normally doing the most at crash level. All right? This crash was unwell at hospital. And I was like, what am I supposed to buy a guy who's unwell in hospital that's not fruits? Because I'm sure everyone is buying him fruits. So I bought him a teddy bear to keep him company. Guys, I cringe at the thought of that every day because I walked into a hospital bed, a hospital room for a man, and gave him a teddy bear. But no, he was a nice person, so he wouldn't cast me away with it. But it just looked weird. Coming to think of it, it was very crazy. There's not much to add on that specific issue. Now, one crazy thing that I've seriously done for love is be in a long distance relationship, and it's long distance here, Nairobi, Kitale. All right? That was like the best relationship I've ever been in, honestly, because the guy really used to try. Let me not talk badly. He really used to try to make it work, but long distance didn't work. But that's not the crazy bit of this story. The crazy bit is that we met at a funeral. Watu walikuwa wanaomboleza, sisi tulikuwa tuna get to know each other. Get to know me funeral edition. That's what we were doing. And the craziest bit is that to kickstart relationship less than 1 week after we met. Like tumepatana kwa funeral leo. In like 4 days, tusha establish that, you know what, we want to run this race of life together. this marathon, it is a marathon. Once you have spotted, hakuna ku waste time at getting to know each other, sijui what. Tutajuania mbele, tunaanza saa hii. Guys, I am single right now, so obviously you know how it ended. It's actually my most recent relationship, but it'll last 5 months. Guys, it'll last. We really tried for long distance. We really tried. At least I wasn't on a bus to Kitale. You know, ningeenda sijui mngeniangalia aje. Then now the very last thing I did for love was stay in a situationship for like 3 years. Like, I met guys in between, but with him, he was like the constant, all right? He was the constant. Like, whenever a relationship would fail, I would find him there ready with open arms to receive me back into the fold, all right? And this went on for 3 years. And this is someone I really wanted like something solid with, because he was someone I genuinely loved, all right? So we used to do everything lovers do except defining our relationship. So it reached a point I was like, you know what, I'm done, we're over this. But then at that point, we were hit with like a serious shida serious, all right? And he came through for me majorly. So I was like, this guy is a good person. Like, hawezi niacha kukiwa na mata, so let's give it a try. So I forgave him, and then I invited him for my graduation party. You know, but I did forgive him at Satuberudiana. But of course, you don't just throw away feelings. But I invited him for my graduation party. Guess what he did at my graduation party? He kissed my friend. Guys, this video, I should have done it kama nimevaa vitu za clown. Like, kama mtu amenipaint hata makeup ya clown, because I have forgiven him, by the way. I have forgiven him, but right now, I think I'm at a place where I can do without him as a romantic partner. But then, guys, what was that? How did I stay in that for 3 solid years and think it was okay? Like, who told me it was okay? You see, so those are some of the craziest things I've done for love. Nimejeka kwa sport because it's the season of love, all right? And it's not always roses. I'm just shooting this and putting this out there that you're not alone in your clownery. You're not alone if you're doing these crazy, crazy things, guys. We are just in love, all right? And I hope we find someone who will actually reciprocate the love that we so freely give to others, because it's not easy in these streets. Sawa. Apart from that, I think I'm done. I'm actually done with the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Comment down below some of the craziest things you've done for love. And let me know if there's some that nimekushangaza nazo kabisa, nimewashangaza nazo kabisa. Give me feedback, engage with my content, because it is free and won't take a lot of your time, all right? Hata kama uko job, excuse tu uende kwa choo, uengage na content yangu, all right? Sawa. That's it from my end. Have a beautiful February. Bye.